Merry Christmas. Today's Christmas Day. It's a beautiful day. It's like 25 degrees, which is actually warm. Last night I went out and I ran the same run and it was 16 degrees. It's kind of sad we haven't gotten any snow this Christmas. First time I remember not having snow or more snow on Christmas Day. Anyway, came on here to do a quick little rant and just share my story, share a little bit of my journey with running. This wasn't rehearsed, but about a year, not quite a year ago, this February, so 11 months ago, I decided that I needed to start doing physical exercise and that I needed to stop having a sedentary lifestyle where I didn't do any exercise. I was sitting in my office all day. I started getting hyperglycemia, where I had serious blood sugar problems. I was feeling tired and sick all the time. This went on for like over a year. I gained weight. I felt like shit. And I knew why, but I hadn't wanted to start doing exercise or running because it's hard. Long story short, I listened to David Goggins continually for months. I listened to his audiobook twice. I just downloaded his mentality that you have to do hard things and you have to suffer. Wow, today's a beautiful day. And so I realized, you know what? I have to suffer. So it was a cold night in February when I did my first run. And it's funny because it's so much, just sounds like I'm copying David Goggins, which is basically what I did. I was so pumped up one night. It was like 21 degrees, I think. And I did not want to go because I hadn't run in cold weather before. And I was scared. I was like, oh, I might, what if I freeze? Because I want to do this 2-mile loop. But I did it. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I got up and I ran the whole thing. And I almost died from, not literally, I was so tired. I felt like my lungs and my heart were going to explode. And the cool thing is, right as I went over the bridge here in Libby, this train went directly underneath me and honked its horn. And it was so cool. It was like perfect timing on my first run. It was so invigorating. It was like a sign from God. It felt like for me that I was doing the right thing. And then guess what? Since then, February, I've been running consistently. It's crazy because I'm not a type of person that likes doing things consistently. What a gorgeous view today. Man, it's beautiful. And it's been very difficult. But on average, I've ran twice a week or a little bit more since February. So conservatively estimating, that's about 100 times I've gone running this year. I'm so proud of myself. It's crazy. I've gone 100 times. And that makes me so proud because I don't have much stamina naturally. I realized how weak I was. I don't like endurance. I have more of a heavy lifting body for lifting weights and stuff, and I've always been more stocky and good at sprinting. But long distance running has been the worst thing that I've hated. And I'm not trying to brag, But like I'm running up this little hill. And that's pretty cool. And like, it's not hard anymore. After doing this 100 times, mostly in cold weather, but also in the middle of July, when it's been 90 degrees. The hottest it was 96 degrees this summer. And I was dying from heat stroke. Not literally. Anyway, it's become easy. Like things that used to be hard become easy when we start practicing them and doing it consistently. It's kind of a steep hill. And yeah, that's basically why I wanted to make this video. Just to say I'm proud of myself for being consistent at something. And actually, I'm just gonna keep filming. Excuse me. When you're running out here, you get a lot of snot and I used to spit all the time. Trying to get over that habit. But I feel great. Like I'm 2 miles in right now. And like I'm not tired. And I've been keeping up a good pace. I'm running with my new army boots. And I just feel amazing. But this morning I did not want to do this. It's Christmas Day. And I didn't want to do this today. And I almost didn't. I made excuses. It's Christmas Day. Why do I need to do this? I'm going to a friend's place for Christmas dinner soon. And I'm probably going to be late. But you know what? I woke up late. And I still had to get my run in. So it's like, damn it. Like, I have this habit of running. My brain automatically reminds me that I have to run every day, or not. I don't do every day, but multiple times a week. And it's like I don't have to work hard anymore to force myself to run. It's not that hard. It's still hard, but it's more like autopilot because I've developed a habit. And you know, that habit takes priority over other things. It takes priority over relaxing on Christmas Day. And it takes priority over showing up at a friend's Christmas dinner on time, which I need to work on that, but yeah, the point is just, this is one thing in my life that I've established as my habit for myself. And yeah, you know, I learned it from mainly David Goggins, is who originally inspired me, but then I took it on and I've stayed consistent. Normally in my life, when I've been inspired to do something, I do it for like 1 week and then I quit. Like, this is the coolest new thing I gotta do. And then one week later, I'm bored. That's what happened with running. I was bored so many times. I did not want to go out and run. Like, I remember this summer, a few times I had drank a beer late at night. And the last thing I wanted to do was go running. But I forced myself to. And I felt sick. And I almost threw up. But the next time it was easier. One thing I've learned is progress is so slow. But it gets easier. And like it goes, it's like everything is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Because like I'll have a great day where I just feel amazing. I'm like, this is so easy. And then the next day I go running and it's like I'm starting back at day 1. Because the body takes a long time to build up muscle fibers and your cardio and then your mental toughness to where I can endure more pain than I used to. Just one little note. I got this cut on my hand and it was painful, but little things like that don't bother me like they used to, because my pain tolerance has gone up. It's crazy. I can endure more pain because of running. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's been incredibly difficult a few times, or almost, all the time. But I just push myself, even if I didn't want to. And I'm not good at that. I hate pushing myself. And I'm a hypocrite sometimes. Not anymore. I'm getting better, but I used to preach things. Oh, you need to, because I was very much into self-help and self-development. So I'd start preaching to the people around me. Well, I wasn't living up to that standard myself. And so it didn't mean anything. It meant nothing. That's why I've waited almost a whole year until I did over 100 runs to make a video. Because I like making videos, but I'm not gonna do it anymore unless it's something that I can stand on, that I've done myself, that I've practiced. I'm not gonna give any bullshit advice. If you look at my older videos when I was 16, I think I was 18 years old in my other videos. And I'm really happy that I started making those videos. But they were just tips. It was external things that I was learning. This tip, all these concepts, which are great, but I'm at a place in life where I'm trying not to preach as much or give advice unless it's something that I've done myself. So I ran you probably can't read this, but I ran a 10K this summer. That was awesome. And since then that was the hardest thing up to that point, running 6 miles. And then since then, I've ran multiple 10Ks. And I just ran 6 miles the other night. I'm running 6 miles. I'm still pretty slow, but I'm working on my pace. Running a lot faster than I did in the past. So it's encouraging to keep making progress continually. And this is what I want to do with my life, is keep doing hard things, not just to do them and move on to the next one, but continually do them without stopping. There is no finish line. I've had to ingrain that mindset into my mind. There's no finish line to things that you want to accomplish. If you want to do something extraordinary, it's never going to be done. It's going to have to be a continual process. And so there's no finish. I'm not building up to run a marathon and I'm done. I don't even think I'll run a marathon. That's not really a goal, but I just want to keep running consistently. Just a few miles a day for the next year. It's been 1 year so far. And in 1 more year, I will probably be way more in shape than I am now. And then maybe I'll think about running a marathon. So it's I've learned to look at everything in years. I want to do something. It takes a year to do that, whatever you want to do. I want things so quickly I just want it right away. I want a shortcut. But there is no shortcut. It's just hard work continuously every day. And eventually you get there, but it's anticlimactic. You won't feel like you've accomplished anything. I'm back now. You don't feel like you accomplished anything. Anybody who achieves something great, it's not that great. Because once you put in the work for years, with the consistency over and over again, you finally do kind of get there. But it's like, it doesn't feel that great. And it's for running. It doesn't feel special that I can run 6 miles. Because it's taken a whole year. I was so out of shape. I couldn't run 100 yards. But there we go. Merry Christmas.